What's up, grinders? Welcome back to the channel. Do you remember our boy, Muhammad Akram, speaks 46 languages fluently? If you don't know who I'm talking about, let me introduce you to my playlist on him, okay? So this guy, he basically made the first ever viral video on my channel. Here, I cover a video where he was trying to show himself speaking 46 languages fluently. Let's just say he faked the vast majority of them. I tore him apart, my community tore him apart, everyone had a good laugh. But anyway, he did not enjoy that. Then he hit me with a copyright strike. I won that battle. Then news articles came out about the fact that he can read and write 400 languages, which I took to ChatGPT and I was like, hey ChatGPT, mathematically does this make sense? And ChatGPT was like, yeah, sure, if you can live to 1,000 years. And then after that, because he doesn't actually speak all these languages and he wanted content, he literally just started stealing content from other polyglot YouTubers and injecting his own face to make it look like he was doing the content. And then after that, he went on the rounds with the traditional mainstream news, first starting in Germany, and then slowly making his way all the way up to CNN News 18. Jesus, what did I just do? Oh my God, what is this? This is a feature? You can do this? Holy shit. Okay, can I get rid of this now? Because I don't like it. It's scary. How do I kill this? What have I done, my boys? What have I done? Okay, close it. Oh, there was a bit too much Akram there. I almost got Akrammed. Before we go look at this video, this is from CNN News 18. And before you think this sounds like some bullshit network, okay, well, yeah, it is. But anyway, they've got 10 million subs, okay. This video got 100,000 views. And they are literally broadcast by CNN in the US. Okay, so this is not just some made up bullshit. This is a legit channel. Okay, so from Chennai to the world, the man who conquered 400 languages, Muhammad Akram's story. And it says right here that he has mastered 400 languages, but speaks 46 fluently. Now, I don't know if this is a me problem, but in my brain, mastering a language, I'm giving everyone the finger right now, mastering a language is way more impressive than speaking a language fluently. In fact, I would say you have mastered a language when you speak it both fluently and you are looked up upon as like someone who knows something about this language, okay? Like maybe you're a well-established author, maybe you teach literature about this language in this language at university or something, I don't know, like you work at some fucking academy, but mastering in my brain is a lot more impressive than fluently speaking. So you can see right here, this shit's just all over the place. So I was like, okay, this is just going to be old mate Muhammad Akram making the same type of bullshit claims, right? Him speaking 46 languages, because he has not adjusted from what I've seen. But I did watch this first little bit, and we're going to watch a little bit of it together, okay? Now, I'm not going to watch the whole thing, because I don't want to get copyright striked. But this is actually fascinating. Watch this, okay? We're getting closer to the truth, my boys.
Hi, Akram. Does Akram know Spanish? Can we do a little bit of Spanish?
Okay, so she hits him with a little bit of Spanish. Let's hear her Spanish.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Okay, very simple question. Hello, how are you? What's your name, okay?
Muy bien, muy bien.
Lovely. Okay, we're not
And he just replies with very good, very good.
going to do this. We're not going to play this game.
Now, he didn't respond to her question, but that might have been because she cut him off, okay? But literally, that's the most simple, that's the only language we really get from him in this part.
On the Breakfast
right.
Club, let's quickly get to your story. It's very interesting that we're looking at a story here, Akram, that you've given us, wherein you've mastered at least writing, typing, and reading 400 plus languages.
Now, the crazy thing is, okay, this is a massive news outlet. I assume that reporters do some form of checking before they bring people onto a chat. I don't know why. That just seems logical to me. Like if I start dropping videos saying I'm Evildea, I speak 1,500 languages, are reporters just going to call me up and say, hey, you want to do a segment about all the languages you speak? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. And then they just fucking puff me up. Like, can we spread that as a lie that I speak 1,500 languages and see if anyone wants to interview me? I swear to God, guys, if a news outlet reaches out to me and says, we want to interview you about your 1,500 languages, I will take it up and I'll act like an actual fraud on that TV show because it'll be their own damn fault for not doing the checking, okay? So see if you can get me on any news TV shows about that. Anyway, so I did the research that they should have done. I went to YouTube. I'm not signed in. This is a blank account, okay? Like they had no recommendations. And I searched Akram 46 languages, his claim. And literally the first video, okay, is my video calling the guy a fraud. It took me about 1 second to find that something was a little bit fishy here. Let's say if I was working for a news outlet. Anyway, let's keep going.
How many
Exactly.
languages can you speak fluently?
Okay, how many languages can you speak fluently? Remember, the claim historically has been 46 languages fluently. And by the way, that has not changed in years. So it's just like he stopped learning one day.
So when it comes to fluently, it varies. So I can speak 46 languages, 46 different languages.
So it varies, but I can speak 46 languages. The word fluently has been dropped.
But I will be in various levels.
At various levels. 46 of various languages. Oh, interesting.
CV of our, we say A1. In many of the languages, I would be in A1.
In many of the languages, I would be an A1. For those who don't know what A1 means, it's a reference to the Common European Framework of Languages, okay? That is literally the lowest level of beginner. That is nowhere near fluent, okay? That is what you saw him respond with at the start, okay? With the question where he goes, he basically just says, I'm very good. That's A1 language. Like, actually, that's probably a bit below A1, let's be honest. But, like, the fact that the question she asked was an A1 level. So he's literally now saying, well, I speak the 46 of varying levels, somewhere around the beginner, the absolute beginner level.
And in some languages, it's A2. So I would say
Oh, some are A2. Okay, some are A2. So slightly above a beginner.
around 8 to 10 languages, I'm fluent.
Okay.
But he's saying 8 to 10 languages fluently? Nah. Bro, nah. We've done the investigation. We know how many languages you speak, okay? Based on just the tiny bits of stuff that you've put publicly out there. So obviously you speak English well. Actually, his English has improved, but I guess that happens a lot when you constantly go on TV shows and you need to talk about all the languages you speak in English, okay? Then obviously he's got his native language, Tamil, then Hindi and possibly Urdu, but like there's a bit of a crossover there, okay? So that's 4. And then he's like an intermediate German, and his Chinese is like maybe an A2? I don't know, but his pronunciations is below A1. So like it's like 4 languages, maybe 4, maybe 5. Like if we're being nice, it ain't 10.
Okay. And which one tops your list?
Okay, so before I let him respond to that, it is very fascinating watching these claims be pulled back over time, okay? Now, he's letting them pump out this bullshit, with the clickbait titles and stuff, but we went from 46 languages fluently, can read and write 400 languages, down to 46 at basically beginner level with a couple of fluent ones in there.
After my mother tongue, it would be English, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Akram, now the story began for you. The trying and testing with different languages began very early on, right?
Okay, so I'm not going to go into more of this because I will get copyright struck if I do. Basically, it just gives you the same story that we've covered on my channel many, many times before. But my boy has pulled back on the claims, or at least he's started. I guess all those videos I've been dropping finally made a bit of an impression. Because this is very new. Okay, let's have a look at the comment section. Now, most of the comments are literally things like proud Indian, congratulations Tamil, very proud of your Tamilian achieved this great deal. Like, they're all very, very happy for him. But I guess they've missed the fact that the claim was massively put back during the actual video itself. And I've only seen a couple of comments in here from people saying, things like, wait. He doesn't speak 46 languages, or 400, or whatever. Like, it's very, very few, okay? Anyway, so, it's all positive. This is why I don't fucking follow mainstream media, because clearly they do absolutely no research, and they're just writing fucking clickbait bullshit. Like, I do clickbait, but at least my clickbait is in some way related to fucking reality. But I wanted to share that with you all, because it appears our investigations and my constant hounding on the interwebs is helping pull this guy's claims back just a itty-witty little bit, because I don't know anyone else is calling him out. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have and you want to help support my community and what we do on this channel and help with different ways, you can join the Discord, or you can hit that join button to become a member, and I'll see you all in the next video. And if you're not there, well, then I'll be making a playlist about you. Maybe you'll like that. Or maybe you won't.